A bounty hunter going up against the lightning rod. And the lightning rod is asked to be interviewed before the match here. I'm sure he has something to say about... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is Dallas James doing out here now?
You're not pleased to bring out anybody. These simpletons would rather hear me talk than some ham and egger.
I doubt that,
Now, we got told last week by the PWI commissioner, that big goof, Ted Sandora, since we don't have any competition, and he's going to strip us of these belts if we don't wrestle somebody. Now,
rightly so.
Here's what we've decided to do. Today, right here on Wrestling Fever, we're going to let you, Mr. Announcer, we've got all the tag teams in the PWI that want to be champions, have been champions, think they can be champions. We've got teams even the commissioner put in here that I have no idea who they are. And just to show you that this is legit, we're going to let you draw one out, show it to the camera, then we'll put it back in. Maybe they'll get the chance.
Fans, this is a first.
You know, today, right here, we'll take
the
on
James
anybody.
brothers.
Anybody. We don't care.
So you want me to put my hand in here and...
Would draw out, and we'll see, just for practice, who would get the shot.
All right.
Well, it looks like we're having a draw for the contenders today.
Billy Joe Eaton and Lightning Rod.
Well, there we have it.
Yeah, you simpletons would like to see that, but like I said, that's just show it to the camera.
Oh, come on, Dallas.
Legit. Focus in on that. That's exactly what it says. Billy Joe
Well,
Eaton.
then why don't you get in there and
Lightning Rod.
Lightning
make
Rod.
that match happen?
I thought TJ Powers took care of him.
He's an out-of-work lifeguard. He don't want to wrestle us. Let's get to the real person.
Well, we're supposed to have Lightning Rod and the Bounty Hunter right now, but it looks like the James brothers are going to interrupt things here.
Back in the hat.
Claim they're going to defend
Now,
their title.
the real deal. Pull out our opponents.
Here we have the team.
Batman and Robin?
Batman
Who
and
is
Robin.
Batman and Robin?
Batman and Robin.
I don't know. Who is Batman and Robin?
They have pulled the
I
name.
don't care who they are. Right here, right now, we'll put the belts on the line because I'm not getting stripped of these belts. There's no team in PWI that can take out the James boys. Bring them on.
Bring him on. Right now.
You heard it. The Cape Crusaders themselves.
James boys are making good on the commissioner's demand to meet somebody in the ring. And here this is Batman and Robin. Boy, as Dallas James got it in store for him today. He said he wasn't going to wrestle Rollins
Who that is?
and Cousin Bubba.
Big Farmers, that's Big Rig Rollins and Cousin Bubba. I'm
here.
not wrestling them. It's supposed to be
the
Batman and
smile on my
Robin. They
face right
can't
now.
wrestle us no more. Another shot. They don't get another shot. No.
It looks like
James
Batman and
brothers
Robin to me,
saying
guys.
they don't get another shot. Well, this isn't Rollins and Bubba. This is Batman and Robin.
Pig farmer with him.
Looks like this team wasn't talking to Commissioner Sandora. They were talking to Commissioner Gordon, and they brought him in from Gotham City, the team of Batman and Robin there.
I'm not wrestling those pig farmers.
They've won the draw,
You pulled
the
out
pick from the hat.
Me pull it out of the hat. You've got to wrestle.
There you hear
Batman
Richard
and
Crow
Robin.
telling them.
You have.
But now,
If you don't wrestle.
looks
you
like
will
we're going to
lose.
shove aside that match. Easy. Boy, does this do my heart good to see this happen. Finally. We're seeing Western justice prevail. Finally, once and for all, it may finally happen. Dallas James will get shut up here on the PWI. But right now, they've got their work cut out for this big, massive team of Batman and Robin. Hold from the blind draw here. As we saw last week on Wrestling Fever, the commissioner demanded and ordered in that letter to Dallas James that they defend their title or be stripped of it. as most of you remember now, how the James brothers came by way of the tag team title here in the PWI. It was done on that illegal exchange of the mask on the outside of the ring that allowed Dallas to come in and pull out his injured brother and cover and pin one of the members of Big Rig Rollins, I believe was the man covered at that time. Dallas James with the mask on rolled back outside and put the mask back on his brother, the Lone Ranger, Austin James. And if we can get the James brothers to get their act together now and get to the center of the ring to meet up with Batman and Robin. Looks like Dallas James will go out first to meet. Looks like, well, Dallas James attacking the Boy Wonder there. Austin going at it with Batman as the two immediately go at it, and Batman takes Austin outside the ring. Dallas James delivering a series of blows across the chest of the Boy Wonder, and here comes Batman bashing upside head of Dallas James and smothers him into the corner, into the turnbuckle, and there's another. And down he goes. This action is fantastic. Well, fans, you're getting to see a real treat this week here on Wrestling Fever. Your feature match has been preempted for this special feature match, which includes the title defense of the James brothers against the newly formed team, drawn from the hat here at ringside. Now the referee, Kim Goldsby, needs to bring the action back into the center of the ring. There you see Dallas cowering on the outside here, totally caught off guard by this new entrance into the PWI of the team of Batman and Robin. But he's stuck with it. A title defense. And here he comes. The Boy Wonder making his way towards him.
It looks like the boy Blunder there.
Right there, you're hearing the words coming from Austin James right now. But that's not daunting this young wrestler, as he's ready to match up here, do a test of strength with Dallas James. Now the two finally meet up, and the Boy Wonder takes Dallas back into the corner and delivers a series of blows to the stomach of Dallas James. Takes it into the turnbuckle head first. Head meets pad, and a headbutt meets the forehead of Dallas James. Austin James in there, interrupt the flurry that was being unleashed by the Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder brings Dallas up, and looks like he's ready to set him down again. Hitting him like a practice bag. Elbow, huge elbow to the chest of Dallas James. Takes him to the mat, and down goes Austin James as well. Dallas James making his return volley across the back of the Boy Wonder. Now down to one knee. Dallas James gamely fighting back here. May finally be getting his wits about him here. Definitely taken by surprise by the sudden entrance of the team he pulled from the hat at ringside. And there you see the tactics of the James brothers. No tag. Referee totally unaware. You hear Batman telling referee Kim Goldsby that no tag was made, but totally oblivious to what's going on. Showing he's maintaining about as much order as Sergeant O'Hara might have done. Here we have Batman into the ring now with Austin James taking the sod buster across the chest. Going for a cover, Dallas James ruthlessly in with a boot to the side, taking Batman off the cover on Austin James. There we have the tag of the team of the Boy Wonder and Batman. Double teams him off the ropes. And out. Well, the action's going fast and furious, and there we have the Boy Wonder squash, and we have the cover by
The winner,
the Boy Wonder.
and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
PWI Tag Team Champions.
As you hear from Richie Corella ringside here, we've got new tag team champions here in the PWI, the newly formed team, the masked team.
Batman and
They have lost the title right here in front of you tonight
It is.
in this special surprise encounter on Wrestling Fever. And you've